European Fair Skills, May 2016. We're in Budapest currently. The local D-Road workshops in Czech, in Slovakia and now in Hungary are finished. Currently the Train-the-Trainer workshop in Budapest is going on in this school. We have really diverse groups of participants. Yeah, all of them are really motivated to learn what Cultures Interactive's approaches are, especially what the youth cultural approach is about, and how to transfer it to their contexts. And we are on a good way, I would say.
Well, the European Fair Skills project has been specifically designed to be employed in Central and Eastern Europe. That's been consciously done because this region is generally neglected by activities of the European Union. If you listen at the general rhetoric, it is almost a talk about Islamism. What is not talked about is right-wing extremism, and preventing right-wing extremism is actually the main objective that the Fair Skills approach has been developed in Germany in the 2000s, and we have now been able to bring it to 3 exemplary countries in Eastern Europe, and hope to be able to later on extend it, roll it out even further in Eastern Europe.
Finished yesterday with a lot of questions. So what I liked and what I think it's very, very important that I started to get to know more the fair skill method. For example, a week ago I did not know anything about skinheads, and I never thought I should work with this issue or with these kind of people I should work with. And when we had the picture game, and I chose a picture where there were the word skinheads and Nazis, then I really felt, okay, it's something what I did not want it to open up. And now it's much easier, that I'm braver to go nearer to subcultures.
Yeah, so I think we really had a good exchange about ideas and methods, and about how to actually bring our ideas of human rights oriented prevention work or in general youth work to the young people in the 3 partner countries together with the local facilitators. And I think we really met a great group of potential facilitators coming from NGOs, from social work, and I think they all bring their own kind of twist to the project.
In the last 2 days we had the second workshop of European Fair Skills here in Budapest. We started to plan our workshops here in Hungary. We want to do 2 workshops, one in Budapest and one in the countryside, where there is a youth center of one of the other participants, and we plan to do 2 activities with the children, which are not the sensibilization part, but the other one, which will be social circus and a video workshop.
It was really interesting to introduce different practices for the kids, how they can behave in different situations with different minorities, different group of people.
If you look at the European Fair Skills project, it is actually not only the work with young people and trainers. That is only the first level of a very complex project that has at least 3 levels. First level, you have young people and their trainers and the trainers workshops that you need for that. On the second level, we implemented what we called local DRAD workshops, and that's for a wider set of stakeholders locally that have to do with young people. There might be teachers, people from administration, out of educational administration or youth welfare, and any other interested persons in the location that have to deal with young people. And in these local DRAD workshops, we try to talk about how to do prevent work in an interagency setting, meaning that all stakeholders work together, have a certain action plan, and go down a certain step ladder of measures. The third level on top of that is then local round tables, which also addressed local media, universities, and all stakeholders also on the national level. And that's been something that was extremely interesting and also successful. For instance, in one of the countries, we were invited by the head of state, by the president, who was highly interested in prevent work of preventing violent extremism on the ground. So this round table work on the third level is sort of the last activity level in a bottom-up prevent activity plan, which we try to put together and implement in all these 3 countries.
Hát én nagyon jól éreztem magam, meg tetszettek a feladatok, meg a programok. Hát én alapban nagyon szeretem az ilyen cirkuszi dolgokat, meg így játszani is velük, megnézni is, meg nem tudom, úgy jó volt.
Nagyon jó volt a mai nap, kirekesztésről volt szó, nagyon tetszett, jól éreztem magam, ennyi.
I think we also really learned quite a lot about prevention work in our 3 partner countries, and I hope that we can continue this exchange also after the life of this very project with other projects or also on a more regular basis.